epic right now. Next is assignment. You have to assign that task to someone. And you have a team, right? So epic need to be assigned to someone. Basically, epic could be assigned to your scrum master or your lead. Okay, epic could be assigned to the scrum master or your lead. Okay, I'll leave it as it is now. Next part, you have this state. You know that we have a 3 different steps: to do, in progress, done. To do, in progress, done. What is that? To do means you are yet to do this. You have to work on this. You haven't started, right? To do. In progress means you already started working on it. Done means already completed it. So 3 type of steps are there. Since we are creating newly, the state would be clear enough, right? Clear enough, dear? Good. So I'll go back to do only. Next is, we'll see next part next time, okay? Area, understand. Area is nothing. This is just for our reference, which project you guys are working around, okay? I'm working for the Azure 9 AM July 23. It might be this condition that we might have a different type of areas and different things over there, right? So that is something called Azure 9 AM July 23 that you can focus on that place. Clear? All right, here. Next is reason. What is the reason? You are creating this epic, where it will go and sit? Backlog. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Basically, especially to you two folks, let's see, buddy, we have 100 of requirement. All the 100 things I cannot do in a single day, no? And that 100 requirement, please come. Okay, all the 100 requirements we cannot keep in the same place, right? I mean, we cannot do in the same sprint, we cannot do it at the same time, right? So what we are doing, we are dumping all the requirement in a bucket. That bucket is called as a backlog here. Okay, now we have to go and like pick up the back. Like understand that in college days you have a backlog, right? If you have a 10 backlog, you have to go and clear one by one all the 10 backlogs, right? That is an example, just for joke, okay? Right. Understand that. So it is added to there. Next is iteration. Iteration is nothing. It's a kind of your like one iteration, second iteration, first round of testing, second round of testing, third round of that. That you can ignore it. Okay. That will be done by the Scrum Master. Leave it. Then next is description. What is that description here? You can find out the description here, right? Description. So here basically description comes here. Why you are creating the epic? You have to give the details of that. So this epic has been created for the project BBC telecast, blah blah, mental reason, whatever that is again. Basically, this epic is created by your who? Who will create it? Scrum Master, Product Owner, BA. It depends. You don't have to create it. Since in our project we don't have any BA, Scrum Master and all, we are taking care as a BA, we are working as a developer, we are working as everything. Okay. This has to be created by someone else. We are just responsible to create the task. Because I will be working on the task. No, not the BA will work on my behalf, right? So I have to create the task. Clear? Clear enough, dear? Good. Now this is okay. So I'll try to go. Next, try to understand the priority. Okay. You have option called priority here. Planning phase, you have priority. Now let's try to understand the priority. If 2 or 3 or more than 5 epic are there with us. So based on that, you have to decide it which is the highest priority task. I'll tell you one example. Let's say you have a login page also. You have a logout page also. So which one is the highest priority? Logout, right? If you not log out, then how will log in? No, dear, you're right. First you have to log in, then only you log out. No. So you have to give a priority to first login page, and the priority will become as your one for login page, and this is the second one, right? That is a priority. Very good. What is the start date and target date? That you have to learn it first. Start means when you are starting your task. Which sprint date you are starting your task. Let's see, we have started someday, so just click on the start date, and expectation date would be sprint ending one. that week ending one. Okay, so I'm choosing the start date as the, okay, I'm choosing the start date as a 10th only. Okay, and completion date, this is tentative one, dear. Okay, completion is always tentative. It's not possible we'll complete it, but yes, we have to keep in the mind that we'll complete on that day. Clear? Okay, good. Any doubt? What doubt? No? Doubt you have? Oh, okay, fine. Next is this description. You understand? This understand? Next part you have to understand. This is all about detail. Link I'll tell you a bit later. Link I'll tell you a bit later. Okay. Next is history. That we'll see a bit later. Okay. That's all. I'll try to save this. So my AP could be saved. Click on the save button. And you have generated the epic 6. Okay, I might have created 3, 4 before also, I'm not sure. Okay, so that's why this ideas came as a 6 here. Very good. Let me go back to my boards in this backlog, sprint 1. Okay, see right now why it is not coming up there your task, because I haven't started any task, any sprint, nothing I have added it. Okay, that's why it is not coming for that. So you don't have to bother about too much on that. Okay, I'll try to create a sprint, then I'll pick it from your backlog to current sprint. Okay, so let me first complete my boards activities first. Do you get the point here? So one task is already created for you. Okay, this is a recording is available for past, previous till 8, whatever the days it is. Both of you, please, I request you to again check with Srikanth, Mr. Srikanth. He will give it to you. Okay, recording to you. Understand? Next is next work item. What is the next work item, buddy? Task. But what is the next?
Stories.
What was the next one?
Story.
India news, dear. Forgot it? India news. Okay. Save it. Okay. What next one? What next one, dear?
You can use.
No, dear. You can use. We'll go step by step. No. You can use. Go back. I'm trying to do a bit quick. Okay. Here it is. Now it is India, UK. Then India, central news and state news. One by one. One branch complete. Then it'll come to down. Okay. So what is that? Political, sorry. Political news, then
Sports news.
Sports news. Sports news. Next is
Center news, state news.
central news, then
State news.
state news. Then dear, central, how many guys are working?
3 guys.
3, right? Right as a front end, development. And let's see Naveen is working on it. Okay. I can assign Naveen here. That's not a problem. Okay. Because I don't have Naveen, Raju and Sam, right? That's why I'm writing the dash Naveen. Okay. Now I can go with that. Again, I can go with here. Try to edit a new task. Make it over there as a backend development. And that is called as a Raju. Okay. Let's click on the save button. Let's go back. Try to click it here. Task. Okay. And this color is DB. Okay. And who's the DB development? Always try to be mindful when typing the words. Okay. Sham. This is the one thing I typed it. Okay. This looked to be good. or this look to be good? This one is good. This is good or this is good? Which one good, dear?
First one.
Okay, very good. Actually, what you have to do, buddy, this shows whether you are real guy or fake. Understand, please. This is the point that you have to keep it in your mind, really. Understand. Always when there is a guy who is already working professional, they'll not write in that way. But you will write it, I'm sure. Okay? I'm not blaming, buddy, but usually that is our mindset. Okay, even my mindset is also there. If you'll ask me to write 10 lines of word in by pen, right? I'll write something like the nursery class guys will not write. They can write better than me. Because I got habituated of writing on the pen, not in the pen, okay? I'm like in the system, right? So you are writing it. Anyway, you are typing SHYAM, then why not typing in the decent way? It looked to be good, right? So if you are doing in the real time, real organization, no, your colleague will understand, okay, he has a working experience, definitely. You will type something as small, it doesn't look good also. And they're like, okay, no one has stopped him, right? He is saying that he has experience of 5 years. Within the 5 years, no one has stopped him. That means he is a fake. He is a new guy. Understand, no? Always try to write in very decent way, anywhere. Especially in the ticket part. Okay? That you have to go with a very decent way, dear. Right? Okay. So we have gone with the DB development, Sham. And let me go with the here as a... one more thing I forgot to do it here, dear. Task I didn't do it, no? I'll do it, don't worry. Let me go with the save option. Let me go back to here. So these are all the tasks I'm having it, right? I need to complete that. Very good. So APK is this. Let me go and talk something about the task. I didn't mention here something. Understand. Task will not having the start date, end date. Epic will have a start date and end date, but task will not have it. You know the reason why? The reason for that is you even don't know when you will complete your task. You can just estimate it. Okay, I can complete this task in 10 hours. All the estimation will be done in the hours only. 10 hours, okay? 10 hours. So you have to type it as a 10 hours here. What's the point? Okay. When you started working on it, buddy, you'll make it to in progress here. Yesterday it was in progress. Today it is doing. Maybe tomorrow if you go to some other tool, it will be not done. Why? Doing it could be doing in progress or something. What can be? Working. Okay, let's see. Working only. Okay, something like that. But meaning is the same. No, doing in progress, working, everything same, right? So don't get worried on that part. If it is working also coming, okay? So if you'll make it to doing, you have to write it as started work. Okay, I will discuss it a bit later, okay? What you have to do, I have a 10 hours of task. Let's say tomorrow I worked for 2 hours. So what the time will become? So you have to change it here to 8. Let's say tomorrow, day after tomorrow you work for 3 hours. You have to make it to 5. Similar that it will count. This is your burn down chart here. You are not realizing, but your Scrum Master will screw you from this only. Right? No. So this is important to focus here real quick. If you are going to very decent company, they'll see all those things. If you go to a small level company or something, they'll not bother that much. Okay? Right. Now, one thing you have forgot to tell here. Activity is important here. Whether you are doing any deployment task, designing task, development task, documentation, requirement testing, these are all the SDLC phases, right? Can you see? All these are the SDLC phases, no? Right, nobody? Documentation, analyzing, designing, testing, coding, deployment, right? Same are there? Okay. For us, we will be working on deployment. But right now, I'm not a developer, I'm a developer now. Okay, so you can choose the development, you can choose the whatever you want, you do it, okay? But we'll go with the deployment always, right here? Being a developer DevOps guys. Fine, understand. Let me save it here. Clear? This is clear enough? Now, what all you have to understand, my dear friend, here is, we have changed, okay. Guys, actually, the thing is, we supposed to change the link today. Online folks, we supposed to change the link today. Okay, but unfortunately, we could not be able to do it because we had some technical issues. We are not able to generate the new link actually. Okay, so that's why we are using the same link. But tomorrow, for sure, the link will get changes if we don't have any technical. Okay, so we'll try to generate that link today itself, and it'll be done. Sir came. Yeah. Yeah, I saw your message. That's why. Yeah, please.
Yeah, good morning all. So I'm Srikanth, I'm online admin and I'm a offline admin also. Those who have joined today, okay, after the class, you please meet Mr. Rajesh. Whatever classes you have missed, we'll share you that. Okay? So go through them. If you like the sessions, you can pay the fees and continue from tomorrow. This message is for offline students. And online students, you can contact me through WhatsApp. I think you have my number, right? Can you please respond in the chat box, online students? 630. Online students, can you please respond? Can you hear me? Six 665. Yesterday, I and Naveen sir clearly told that if you won't get the link, send me a message after 8 p.m. Today morning, I got around 20 messages. I haven't received the message. That too after 8 o'clock. So please, I request today by 7 o'clock, you will be receiving the login credentials. If you don't receive, drop me a message after 8 p.m. so that by before 7 o'clock or 7:30 tomorrow morning, I can share you the login credentials. It would be easy for me to share you the link or login credentials in the morning. So if you won't receive the new link or login credentials to your WhatsApp number or to your mail, please send me a message after 8 p.m. And one more small request here. Once your query is clarified, you're sending, okay, sir, thank you, namaste. Please don't do that. Because I should be in touch with a lot of students with other batches also. Okay? Can you please respond? Is it okay? Online students. 1, 2. Sorry. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so where we left out, his words are valid only because if you're sending today morning 8 o'clock, what is the link? Because he's not dealing with this batch only. He have a multiple batches, right? Understand his pain. Okay, so it would be very difficult for him to tackle these many students, right? So try to send a message to him after like 8 he told, right? 8 p.m. No? Please message him so that tomorrow morning when he'll come back to office, he can save the link. Okay. Fine, anyway, let's move ahead. So we have this option, right? Now, let me try to explain you one thing. We have an option called history. Can you see? Actually, your manager will go and see the history only. Okay. They'll see the history only. They'll come back to history and they'll see, okay, what Naveen has done. Let me check it out. Okay, let's see. So Naveen has created one story task at 4:70. This is the system timing, okay? It's not my system time, it's the system time of the project, okay? So then they have created this work item, they have made it to 10, and this is all the task he has done it, Naveen, okay? Now what he has done? So earlier it was 10 hours, he changed it to 8 hours. That means he worked for the 2 hours today. So every history will be populated. You cannot go and delete it all. You cannot make it something updated as backdated, right? So this has been tracked, right? Yeah, good. Next is third one, link. Can you see that is? Have you heard the term called link? There is a lock. Link is very famous. Lock company, link company lock here. You know that? You don't know? Link locks. You don't know? You haven't seen that? The company, this is Link. That's famous, manufacturer of that lock. Okay. So this is nothing, buddy. Understand? This is just for your refreshment. Okay. No worries. See, link is, you can see it is combinations of chain, right? So one item will be linked to other item. I am linked with you. Okay. Right. With this training, right? So there is a link between me and you, right? Similar to that, you should have a link between these all guys. Yes or no? You should have a link, right? BBC telecast should be linked with India and UK. India should be linked with the political and sports. Political should be linked with the central and state. Then Naveen front end, back end and Sam. Right? This should be linked with each other. Now how this is linked, that we have to discuss now. Okay? Right. Let me link it. So BBC telecast can be treated as a parent of India and UK. Yes or no, dear?
Yes.
BBC telecast can be the parent of India and UK. India can be the parent of political and sports. Central news and state news can be child of political news. Central news can be parent of Naveen, Raju and Syam. Right? So that relation we have to create it into the Azure board. Clear here? Right? That is for the link actually. Okay. So let me do that now. Let me take you to that page. Okay. So I'll go back to I'll start it from Epic actually. Okay. I'll go back to Epic. I wanted to go with my link, right? Go with the link. Okay. Try to create a add link. Okay. Now it will ask you whether you wanted to create a link with the already item is there with you, work item is there with you, or you wanted to create a new work item. Since already item is there with me, work item is there with me, right? Right? No. I have these all work item available, right? In that my Azure DevOps. So I'll go existing work item, right? So let me click on the existing work item. If you have any doubt, let me know. I'll clear it, buddy. What doubt, dear? Tell me. Any doubt? You can ask me, buddy. I'm also your friend, right? No? I'm not your friend. Treat me as your friend only, okay? But assignment, no friendship. Assignment, there is no friendship here. Okay, I don't know even in the assignment. Shashwat, if you have anything, please ping me, Shashwat, if it is urgent something, or else you can drop a message. I'll talk to you at the end of the training, dear. Sata, if it is a bit urgent, you can message me. Can you please repeat again? Okay, sure. Understand. I am trying to link two of the task or Epic. So Epic India News, no. BBC telecast is a father of India News and UK News. So this should be linked to each other, right? Right? No. So what you have to do, you have to go to BBC telecast and establish a relation between these two guys. Okay. How to do it? You have a proper option for that. You have this option of link, right? Click on the link. We have a two option: edit existing and new item. Existing means what? Yes, already is there, then it is existing. New means what? If it is not present, you can create a new work item and do it out. Clear? Very good. Let me go with existing one. Okay, I'll go with existing one here. Okay, now in existing one, what to do? Understand. What it says, I'm trying to give my link type as a child. What I'm trying to give as a link type as a child, right? I'm trying to give the link type as a child here, right? So this is child. Link type is child. What is the work item to link actually? Right. So you have to find out. What is that work item? India. And what else? So where is the UK, buddy? Here. Right? Okay. You can select multiple also. Now click on the, if you want to give some comment, give the comment. Why I'm linking this. Okay. and click on the commit. So if you go to the BBC telecast, you can easily see that the child of BBC telecast is these two folks. If you go to the India news, you can see the parent is BBC telecast. See that. I'll go back to here. I'll go to chain, right? See that? No. Why?
Because there is no link.
Oh, I didn't save it here. Okay, sorry. I did it, right? But I didn't save it, no. Right here, I didn't save it, no. I have to save it, right? Now it is saved now, okay? So let me go back now and go back to that link. Now it is coming, right? So this is India News, parent is
Here you can know that.
for India News child, and this guy is a parent. If you go to the parent, that would be their child. So this is the link here. Understand? Now you have to give me one answer. Okay, what is the answer for that? What is the question for that? You have to tell me the answer. Can a task be the child of two different parent? Can a task be the child of two different parent? No. Okay. Can be the parent? Can a task be the parent of two different tasks? That we have seen already now. Okay? Right? No? Okay, fine. So, we'll see that first question in the upcoming. Okay? So, that is no. But how? I'll show the practically also. Okay? Fine, dear. Understand? Now let me go to the India news. Okay? Okay, no? Now let me go to the India news. I'll try to go to that link here. I'll try to create a new link. Okay? Add link, existing. Now this time this will become the parent. And what is the child?
Hi, let's play a game with
Political and
Count with me.
sports, right? Okay. Save it. Right here. So now if you go to the India news, it can say that India news father is BBC telecast and the India news telecast is this all. So BBC telecast is grandfather actually. Right now, grandfather only, okay? Very good. So you understand this? Similar to that, politicals is there, right? Similar to that, we can go for the sports also, but I'm not going with that. Let me go to the political. This time political father is India news. I'll give them the child also, okay? So existing it here. Child, what is that here, buddy? Political, central and state. Very good, buddy. Save it, close it, okay? So what happened is, okay, this guy become the child of that political news. This is a parent and that, no. This is the child, this is the parent. Indian news became the grandfather and BBC is great-grandfather. Okay? Something like that it is. That's fine, buddy. So similar to that, can you guys able to create it here? All relation can you establish? You can do it, no? Okay. Now, let me tell you one more thing, buddy. Okay? We have a front-end development. Imagine that. There is not only child and father-parent relation in that link. We have multiple. Okay? What all those are, that I'll try to make you understand. Okay? See, we have a multiple here. Can you see? Multiple is there. But basically, we will work for the build. Okay, build. Actually, for one task, you are creating one build pipeline. For that, you'll create a story, right? Sorry, task. That is a build here. Clear? And another thing is, you do have something called, okay, relates. If something similar to that, it will call as a relates. Okay. So you'll come to know build, relates, child, parent. That 4 is needed for the DevOps guys. Others, that is for QA, development and all. Okay. Clear here? Okay. Now, one more thing. That's I understand it. Let me close this. So is it clear now enough? Everyone is look to be good now? Yes or no, buddy? Tell me dear if you'll understand or not. Okay, good. Okay, understand? If you understand that, then I have to go to the next part. Bug. Okay? Bug. Right? Understand that. Let's see something Indian news is not working properly. So what I'll do, I'll try to create a bug. Yes or no, buddy? We'll try to create a bug. So pretty simple, nothing is there. Just click on the work item, click on the bug. Bug is nothing issue. Issue. Okay. Click on the issue. And you can write it here as a, okay, India news link is not working. Anything. As expected. Something like that you can make it out here. Actually, this is not your job to create a bug. This is a bug job is of your QA guys, testing guys. Okay, so let's click create in it, and you can give the discussion, something you wanted to give it out. Take the screenshot also, attach it. You have a screenshot option, right? Attach the screenshot. Okay, attach the screenshot where it is not working, right? And save it. Okay, so issues there. Now you have to link this. Okay, you have created the bug, buddy. Okay, see on the board, please. You're writing it out. Okay, right, no problem. Understand, but if you understand, no need to write here. Okay, what happened? No, if you'll try to write it out and like already speaking, you're writing, no, you'll not be able to focus to the places. If you write, I will stop it and write it, okay? Because it will be difficult for you to understand and write also. Either only one thing you can do. That is practically I'm telling you, okay? We'll give time, don't worry. Give me 5 minutes. See, now I have issues created. That is India news link is not working as expectation, right? So this is a bug. But when someone sees the bug, they can say, okay, India news, but where is India news? So this bug is affecting someone. This bug is affecting some user story, or this bug is affecting some task. Yes or no? Until unless this guy is not fixed, until unless developer doesn't fix these issues, you cannot able to close your task. Yes or no? Because you are dependent on this. If it is not working, what you will do, right? So you have to link this to your task and stories, right? Just leave the stories. There is no talk of the stories here. We have a task. So how to do it, buddy? Tell me, what should I use? How to link it? We have option of link, right? Click on it. Always remember, my dear friend, the bug will, okay, bug will always block. What is that? Block. If you have a bug, it is block. If you remember that in the Agile class, I told you, no? What is the Scrum meeting? Scrum meeting is, we have some Agile topic. In that Scrum, there is a topic name. Scrum meeting means we are trying to connect daily to discuss what we have done yesterday, what we are about to do today, and is there any blocker? This guy is a blocker. So you have to discuss in the meeting. This is a blocker for me. Clear, dear? Okay. So blocker will always block something. Let's see, I have some internet issues. So this is a blocker for me. I'm not able to take up the class, right? Okay. Especially online guys. So that is a blocker, right? Until my blocker is resolved, I cannot able to move ahead. So these issues will be blocking your task. So you don't have a child. We don't have any issues of child. I don't want the child also of the issues. We have lots of bug then. Okay. So we'll go with we'll change the link type. What link type shall we use? Let's see it is there or not. Okay. It's not there. Very good. If it is not there, actually Jira that is called as a block. Jira you'll find out a block. Okay. So you have a different other one. Let's see. What is the related one? It is okay. Right? Similar, buddy. You have to think in the mind, right? If you go through that, you should be saying that, oh no, this is that part. So affect means it is affecting your task. Either affect, the spelling of A only is affect. Affect, there is a two effect here. EFFECT. AFFECT. What is the difference? You know that? Do you guys know the difference between this? This is a normal word, okay? This is not your DevOps topic, buddy. You know anything about this? Anyone? Effect. You know that? What is that? Tell me if you know. Effect is a positive effect. Okay. Due to the class, my career got affected because it came to the boom. I got a job. I got a handsome salary like that. Okay. Due to this issue, my story is affected. Okay. That means this is negative. That is a positive. It will affect both the thing is effective only. But thing is positive effect, negative effect. So that is a negative one. Okay. So that's why this is effect here. Right. So let me come to back here. Where is that? Shall I use this effect? Okay, no? Very good, buddy. So what is the story? India news. Great. Right, buddy? Now if you go to the India news, we will have a different links. First, parent of India news is a BBC telecast. Child is political and sports. And there's one more guy called affected by. Okay, let's go there. First, let me save it. Okay, let me go to India news. Go to the link. Right. So India news is affected by this bug. Understand, please. Try to understand. India news is affected by this bug. If you go to this bug, what it says? This bug affects this. This is normal English term here. Okay. If you keep in your mind, common sense, you'll be able to do it out. So is it whatever we have discussed so far? Is it very clear? Shall I move ahead or shall I stop it here only? But you have to complete it at any cost. Please. You have to do it. You have to do it, right? You are taking the like photo, no? Okay. You have to complete it. Create the epic, create the task, complete the task, set the link on the task. Okay. And you have to go ahead with what is that, dear? Jesus. I'll try to do one thing. I can track your record how. I'll try to create a Google form. In that daily wise, I'll make a column. You have to check box if you've done that or not. This would be the micromanagement, right? Right, no, dear. I don't want to go do that, okay? Don't worry. But I'm doing for you only. Please believe me. If you'll do the assignment, it'll be easy for you to go ahead. Right, dear? This is just for you. I will not get benefited here. Okay? Right? But you'll get benefited, believe me. Okay? Please do it. So I'll stop it here only. I'll not be moving forward.